Hear the music. Press the subscribe button. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Unpopular Opinion podcast. I'm your host, Chawanne Burns. In today's episode, we're going to discuss Tiffany Henyard. Tiffany Henyard, she's been in some more legal trouble. This time is personal, okay? So we'll discuss more of that today. Also, we're going to talk about Puff Daddy, Sean Diddy Combs, aka Love, aka Mr. Baby Oil. We're going to discuss what is going on with his case, and some new developments surrounding his case. So we'll discuss all that today. Super producer, are you with me, girl?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Girl, your mic sounding like you a radio caster.
Okay, listen. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Good morning to everyone.
Let me come into my mic. Do I sound like you now?
Yes, you do. Hilarious. It's so funny. Good morning. Listen, let me put my favorite person on the screen.
You out of the DFW.
Hi, Q from the DFW. How are you?
Q said, "Be sure to hit the like button." Thank you, Q.
Okay, I hope you had a great weekend.
Are you just talking about you talking to Q, or are you talking to everybody collectively?
Like, specifically,
what are you talking to? You talking to the whole audience, or you just talking to Q right now?
I mean, a hater gonna be a hater. It don't matter what time of the day. Okay, I am specifically talking to Q from the DFW. Thank you. Thank you
very much. Hello, audience. We have Winky Wonder in the building. Winky Wonder, thank you. Pretty girls wear pearls. Thank you so much. I am a lady. Okay.
Winky Wonder, I'm not getting up that early. The most you gonna get.
No, you had on pearls the other day. What did those
pearls? Earrings that say love, because you're not gonna get all of that from me in the morning. Okay. Because
the Baby Seal Club is in the building, and a guy from UK. We have Toy Mafias in the building. So you guys, thank you for tuning in. You guys, make sure you put in the comment section where you're viewing from. We really appreciate every single last one of you.
Yes, and lots of things happening this weekend. Also, we want to send our condolences out to the Councilman Quincy Murphy's family in the 3rd Ward of Flint, Michigan. Our condolences go out to you. He did pass away overnight. Yeah. So we do want to send our condolences to the family. Yes. And to the 3rd Ward of Flint, Michigan.
Yeah. So you want to get started with our first story? Your girl.
So we're going to Dalton, Illinois.
Dalton, Illinois. It's always something with this lady.
Man, she cracks me up.
This lady.
She cracks me up.
Dalton is facing eviction from her home. The landlord of
I hear an echo.
In Kamal Woods say they're behind on their rent. Court documents filed in Cook County show a court date has been set for October 22nd. Tonight, Henyard's attorney tells us this eviction order is based on, quote, ill motives, and that there is no proof
I still hear an echo.
Payments were missed. Henyard is under investigation over allegations of misspending while in office. She's also supervisor in Thornton Township.
You heard the echo through the whole thing?
Yeah, through the whole thing.
I am not pretending.
I think she is a busybody, okay? How do you not know that you didn't pay rent at a property and you're refusing to allow the landlord to inspect the property? Why is that? Why would you do something like that? And why are you renting a property? You see where I'm getting at? Why are you renting the property? This only leads for me to think you're doing something illegal that you're not supposed to be doing.
I mean, you want my professional opinion?
Yeah.
Or do you? I mean, you want my political opinion or you want my hood opinion?
Give me your hood opinion because that's
Let's go
because the
to the
street
hood.
needs to know.
Let's keep it hood. Let's keep it hood. Okay.
Okay.
This is my opinion. The views and opinions expressed on this platform are that of all in the queue. See that? All in the queue.
All in the queue, super producer.
So, my opinion on this whole eviction thing, because they came out with a statement via their lawyer, that they were not behind on any payments.
Yeah.
This woman is crazy. So, allegedly everybody's crazy.
Mhm.
But my opinion is, my hood opinion, is that allegedly this is probably some sort of trap house. Allegedly.
Okay. Well,
I feel like when
now,
you can't
okay.
let the landlord inspect their own property,
Mhm.
I think about, my mind goes to the Section 8 people when they be like, we coming for an inspection. Child, they be running all over the house trying to fix stuff, trying to get stuff out the way.
Mhm.
So I feel like, this could be the property that holds all of the, allegedly, that holds all of the Amazon items.
Not the
So
Amazon boxes.
right. And so this is me and Q. See, twin, where have you been?
Now he's your twin.
Okay, where have you been?
Twin, where have you been?
Okay, because we're
Nobody
thinking along,
knows me like
right,
you do. No.
we're thinking along the same lines.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
something, not right going on there. There's another rumor, possibly, allegedly, that they were renting the property out. So subletting, subcontracting under the contract that they had. Q is a twin, girl. Look, we dating out here in the publications, Q. I'm finding out so many lovely things about you. Okay. So allegedly,
Okay.
someone said maybe they were renting it out to someone else underneath their, contract. Which, I mean, that's
That could be the case, but um I don't, somebody did post the address, I think, on Dalton Politics page. I didn't bother to Google search it to see what type of property it was. But what I don't agree with, hey, they're subletting it out. What's the point of doing that?
because
Unless
maybe they're
you was
charging
trying
the person more than what they were being charged.
to, so now you nickeling, you can't be that much more. Tiffany makes $300,000 a year. Your boy Kamal Woods, he makes $100,000 a year. Why even go through that fuss of renting out of subletting out of a place? That don't even make any sense.
I mean, they need somewhere to hold all of these Amazon items, these gift cards, and allegedly, who knows what else. They may be,
Okay, I see where you're getting at. Okay, I see what you're getting at.
and so
And maybe it wasn't sublet. Maybe it was like, well, this is my hood. One of my homeboys had a property, and even my husband, my husband, they used to invest in properties. He will allow somebody to stay there so they won't break in the property.
that part.
Okay, so maybe
So
that's,
it's a stash house, trap house,
it's a
allegedly.
stash house or trap house.
I mean, and
Not to
maybe
say my husband was doing that, but
yeah, maybe they
this,
wasn't staying there, so they had like security slash, somebody they needed a place to stay in
okay.
there, to watch
Hmm.
whatever is in there that the landlord allegedly can't get in there to see.
Hmm.
We all know that Tiffany loves a locksmith, and so we know she loves changing
She
locks.
got them on speed dial.
Right,
She
so
loved changing locks,
right,
even
so
if they're not her locks. She
she
loves
probably,
changing.
listen, she done changed locks to every building down there, probably like 2 or 3 times. Now, Dalton Village, their locks have been changed twice already. And so now she went to the police department and had the locks changed. So now it makes sense to me.
Tiffany is like the rogue,
she's right.
mayor. She's the rogue mayor.
Listen, all of these things point to alleged criminal activity.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even understand how she's not comprehending that.
So you're saying that you don't think it's anything to do with drugs. You think it's something to do with Amazon. They're doing some type of scheme with Amazon.
I'm not going to say that it doesn't have anything to do with drugs, allegedly.
Okay.
I'm just going to say that it's a possible alleged stash house. It's whatever we stashing it over there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you listen to the last special meeting by the trustees, the one that Stan Brown surprised everybody and attended, they spoke about all these iPads that were just laying around the office. And allegedly there was a lot of them. And none of them were like labeled, accounted for. Because when you work at a place that has things like
they distribute you, give you an iPad. It usually have a label on there from
you check out, and they have IDs to them.
And if you get fired, you turn it back in, and they got the label.
We're not inventoried.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that. No,
babysit.
But we don't. We as a Black people, we don't be doing that. We be like, okay, I'm gonna sign this lease for you, and you go ahead on stay up in there. Just make sure you pay me your money, girl. I mean, come on now, that's what we do. I mean, I'm guessing she just think people are intelligent. Folks know what she's doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tiffany thinks she just like so intelligent, and she's scheming on people. Like she's trying to like teach people other, or she's just too smart to, she's outsmarting people. And clearly she's not a smart individual, because she did all her financial crimes in front of everybody's face. They have record of her financial crime.
And Tony, so everybody that lives here, which I live in Illinois, knows that she does not stay at her mom's house. Okay, we all know that. Allegedly, she does not even stay in Dalton.
So where do you think she stay at? With Kamal somewhere?
I mean, there's somewhere. It's definitely not in the city limits of Dalton. I don't believe that. So
Well, I'm not gonna knock her for hiding where she stays at. Number one, I'm not gonna knock that, but you doing too much. It's like every week we're seeing something with Tiffany's name in it, and quite frankly, I'm tired of it. Tiffany need a belt. Where's my belt at?
Dang it! I am so dead.
I got another belt, but she gonna get this one since it's close. And the shoe.
Oh my God. Oh,
you don't got none of those sounds. A whooping sound.
Yes, I do.
I'm not
gonna hear it, but you guys can.
Right. Tell you to stay on the streets. She need a belt.
Okay. I mean, for me, it's like, I don't even know why she's feeling like I don't know why she's not feeling like I need to stop this. Like all of the things, good morning, Shanita, all the things that she's doing, why is she not feeling like I need to stop?
Like, I think she got ADHD. She's slow, number one. She got ADHD.
Let us know that. So that's confirmed. That is confirmed.
Tiffany rode the short bus.
Okay, it's confirmed that speech, That bird
that
conversation.
speech,
That
the
bird
speech that
conversation.
could, somebody put in my chat in my other channel. Chawanne, you talk with your sentence structure is wrong. I'm like, shut the hell up. Get out my chat. But you know,
Not you. Not you clapping back on the troll.
yeah.
That has taken me out. Not you with the pearls on clapping back.
With my pearls. So Tiffany, her sentence structure is all wrong, and she doesn't pronounce words correctly. It be killing me. Like she says axe, like
That
axe.
pronunciation gets me every time. How are you the age you are, ma'am, and you need speech therapy? I don't understand that. You need some speech therapy, some occupational therapy. Oof. Don't she look like a pin up today? She do. She try to outdo me all the time. No matter. Oh my God. Q from the DFW. Please speak up. This is what you've been watching. Oh, I know you glad I'm here.
They love entertainment. I'm entertaining.
I know you glad I'm here, Q from the DFW. I truly think she feels empowered to do what she wants. Got in cahoots with a lot of big heads in politics in Illinois and feels they have her back.
Yeah.
That part. I feel like she hooked up with Delgado, who is connected to a lot of political figures, including the governor. So she felt like she's okay through this one person. She's connected to a lot of people. So, what she does is gonna have no consequence. And maybe she felt like because she's in a smaller town or city that they're not going to notice but I mean, who done noticed $6 million missing? Ma'am, you running the town like it's a household budget. You got $3,900 for 55,000 people in the cash fund. I'm dead. Like, one thing we can do is go to Food for Less or Maynard's in the city because we're not paying no bills with that.
They're not paying not one
We're not
bill.
helping anybody either. Has a mental age of a child. She has a fetal alcohol syndrome. So you can tell by looking at her nose, top lip, mouth, and very round piggy. Like, this is typical sign that she's you know what? I'm not
Tony, and he was scientific on his response. I know he's probably really serious about what he's typing, but it's just like,
he is in the UK and can see this. He all the way across on.
Tony broke out with the psychiatry diagnosis.
Okay. I mean, you go, Tony. Tony. I know it's
Tony's age. She has fetal alcohol syndrome. You could tell by her nose.
Thank you for tuning in, Tony. I love your views. He viewing that from across the pond.
Sharnita said, "Yeah, low." I said, "What?"
If he can see that from across the pond, and I don't know, she do have to be that last part. She do have to be special needs.
Yeah, she is kind of special. Okay.
And let's be clear. We couldn't find no record of that name at Robert Morris University. That's what I'm gonna say.
I tried to look for it. I tried to look for it too, long time ago, and no records of Tiffany.
No
Tiffany.
Loud,
no summa cum laude.
No mama come here.
No mama come here.
No Johnny come late.
None of that. None of that. I don't even think she ever took a course at Robert Morris Brown. Because I think she got her GED, right? Summa cum laude.
Oh my God. Let me tell y'all are the best. Let's see, was it that one or Morris Brown she went to? Morris Brown.
It wasn't Morris Brown. Morris Brown's still open, ain't it?
Yeah, they got their accreditation back.
Yeah.
So they are getting students, but no. She wasn't at Morris Brown. She wasn't at Tony Brown. She wasn't at Johnny Brown.
She wasn't at Charlie Brown.
No. No,
she wasn't at none of them.
Sounds like she was there, but
She wasn't at
probably
Meet the Browns.
was nowhere near. She wasn't no Mr. Brown.
Mr.
None of that. Wasn't none of those
None of
places.
the
We have
Brownses.
confirmed. Yes, she was
Mm-hmm.
at none of those places. And the lie detector has determined that she lied. She lied. So not
It
only
was
did the lie
determined
detector,
that was a lie.
and the lie detector is the internet. They determined that she was a lie
Yeah.
because we cannot find any record of
Yeah.
none of that. So, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel like more and more these last coming days, the trustees on both sides, Dalton and Thornton Township, have been sticking together and
Mm-hmm.
really been coming together
Mm-hmm.
to stop a lot of the things that she was doing. So,
Mm-hmm.
maybe she doesn't have the money because she's ran through
She's ran
so
through a
much
lot of it.
and
Yeah.
she didn't plan for them to begin to stop her. So she didn't save anything because that makes sense. I mean, what criminal saves money? Uh,
I just like, I don't know. Why wouldn't you stash something away? You
I
know,
mean, obviously she's not watching Power.
yeah,
She's not
she's
watching
not watching those shows for
yeah,
sure.
she's not watching anything that could possibly help her. But I don't feel like she is the person that is in charge. I don't feel like she is the person that is telling people what to do. I feel like she's being told what to do. Because if you watch her at the meetings, because she doesn't have somebody in her ear to tell her what to do, she's unhinged. Like she she
Hmm.
she starts going off and making speeches and um she's
Standing
on it.
up. I
Yeah,
don't know what that was about. She
yeah,
stood
because she's
up.
not that tall. So I don't know who she
Right.
thought
She was,
she
she
was.
what, 4 feet 11 or some shit?
Yeah, I mean, if that, maybe 5 foot,
Okay.
maybe 5 foot. But I mean, she's not scaring anyone.
Mm-mm.
So
I think you're correct when you say that someone else is pulling her strings. She's just a puppet because some of the things that she's orchestrated, I don't think she has the aptitude to pull off some of this stuff. Or it could be they wanted her to do certain things, but Tiffany, like you said, she made these connections and somebody's protecting her, so she went off the rails, you know. I think that could have happened, right?
yeah, I mean, I feel like she realizing now that that she didn't create a great exit plan for herself. There was a question here that says, how many people in the town will vote for her again? Who are these supporters? Now, there are people in the town that support her. Now, it would be more so the big bingo people.
Yeah.
Um, but right now, if you're following in the Dalton politics, people are not even opening their doors. Because on my show on All in the Q, we did a show with Sherry Hatcher Britton and Thelma Price, who
Hmm.
are the Village Voices, letting the people know don't open your doors and sign this petition to get her back on the ballot. We don't want that. And so a lot of people haven't been opening their doors.
Okay.
And I don't think she planned for that. So
Well,
I'm not
is
even
does
sure
she
that
have to have signatures
she
for
does, but it's not as much as,
okay,
somebody who is
somebody
running for the
else?
first time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
hopefully she's not even going to get the signatures that she needs, to get put back on the ballot. So
Okay.
that'll be something that, we'll be watching. But she do have supporters because, child, listen, I have been to several meetings where there was several people in the crowd. And boy, the way that crowd turned on them was insane.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, and so, um, yeah, she doesn't have as many as she did before. I'll say
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, no, I think Stan Brown is probably more like Alderman Davis from Good Times
Good
because
time.
he's like, I cannot tell a lie. What we're doing? What happened? Like, like I don't know.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so there's not that many people left that support her. But there are a few. There are a
Mhm.
few. And it's mainly due to the big bingo, fiasco with the seniors.
Yeah, and the
Because
seniors is like, oh, we love Big Bingo. Yeah,
yeah, and
but you
she does
don't
a
need to
lot of things.
spend $5,000 on a prize, which is
She
really
does a lot of things
ridiculous.
for the seniors though too.
Yeah,
Like if
she,
you look on that agenda, she does
yeah.
like a lot of events, and it's not just big bingo. So she did the cooking with Tiff, which she has a
Mm-hmm.
lot of seniors there with the food boxes.
Okay.
She does these holiday parties, like any type of holiday. I think they will have a Halloween, but they call it like a harvest dinner or something.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then they're gonna have a Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you look at the voting age, most of the people that vote are in the senior
And your
category.
seniors, and that's
So
why every time I'm on my other channel, I tell the trustees, the fabulous four trustees, don't sleep on Tiffany. Because Tiffany going to get out there. She's going to have these parties. And she's going to, you know, play to her voter base, which is seniors. Seniors, they love to vote.
yeah, I mean, and at the same time too, if she can capture some young people with like those concerts she's been having,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
she can do that and get
Mm-hmm.
them registered to vote,
Yeah.
you know, but for the most part, most of the community is not with it. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully that's who's going to turn out, to vote.
Yeah.
And I encourage the village of Dalton. If you're out there and you're listening to all unpopular opinion, which I hope you are,
Yeah.
um, you should get out and vote. If you feel like you're going to be working and you can't, get your absentee ballot. You can
Mm-hmm.
get an absentee ballot, get it
Mm-hmm.
sent to your home, turn it in for early voting, and then you don't have to worry about it. But
Mm-hmm.
she's meeting a lot of opposition at these doors.
Mm-hmm.
She's meeting a lot of opposition at these doors. So
Mm-hmm.
let's just continue with the fight. Everyone out there in Dalton that is listening, and don't sign her petition. We don't want that again. We don't. And do I think that she spent all the money? I have my own thoughts about this money situation and where this money is being filtered and going and doing and
Somebody
whatnot.
getting paid.
You
Somebody getting
know,
paid.
there's a lot of quiet people, or a lot of people that have gone quiet.
Even the prosecutor, people are questioning him like, is it Kim? Who's out there? It's
As
two
far
of them.
as far as what?
The prosecuting attorney, the
Oh,
attorney general.
Kim Fox and Kwame Raoul.
Yeah, like where are they at?
They're sending out, well, Kwame Raoul's office, let's just be clear. They sent out one binding opinion about the happenings, the happenings of the meetings in Dalton. Kim Fox
I know
hasn't
she
really
was
done.
retiring,
She's
right?
not running again.
Yeah,
So I
so
don't know that she's
that's probably
retiring.
half
She's
of
not
the
gonna run again.
reason. But Kim Fox, I seen her at a fundraiser with Tiffany Henyard. They was all Ace Boom Coon, some event that Tiffany had a couple of years ago.
True. I've seen that picture.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
there's a video of it, of her, so maybe that's just one of her friends or whatever.
well, I don't know if it's her friend, but people that are in the same party, party together
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
they don't party together.
Yeah.
So, I think this is gonna be that situation. She looks and dressing like she's in dire straits mode. They said they won't get involved due to the feds.
Okay.
Yeah, the way
That
she's
makes
looking and
sense.
dressing, I feel like is a bit of a ploy. She's trying to play to the people sensibilities and their emotions, with the way she's dressed at times. Like, look, I'm not spending money, like I'm spending my own money on, getting myself fixed up, and I only get myself fixed up for events. So we'll see.